It was a dark and stormy night in Albury, Australia, and the townspeople were huddled in their homes trying to stay warm and dry. But one man was out in the rain, walking along the road that led to the culvert. He had heard the rumors about the body that had been found there years ago, and he couldn't resist the urge to see it for himself. As he approached the culvert, he saw something that made his blood run cold. A figure was standing there shrouded in mist and smoke. The man couldn't make out any details, but he knew that it was the ghost of the woman who had been killed and burned. The ghostly figure spoke in a voice that was barely audible over the sound of the rain. "I was murdered," she said. "My husband killed me and tried to cover it up. He thought he could get away with it, but justice caught up with him in the end." The man was frozen in fear, unable to move or speak. The ghost continued to speak, her words echoing in the darkness. He may have served his sentence, but he can never escape the guilt of what he did, and now he will never be able to rest in peace. With that, the ghostly figure disappeared into the mist, leaving the man alone in the darkness. He stumbled back to his home, shaking with fear and disbelief. From that day on, he never spoke of what he had seen, but the memory of the ghostly apparition stayed with him for the rest of his life. The townspeople of Albury whispered about the ghost of the murdered woman, and some claimed to have seen her wandering through the streets on dark and stormy nights. But for the man who had witnessed her firsthand, the memory was too terrifying to even acknowledge. He knew that he had seen something that he could never be explained, and he would carry that knowledge with him to his grave.